Everybody's looking good.
Hello, everyone.
We are music. We are music. We are music.
City
Good morning and welcome to Music City Kids. We are here to help you grow strong in mind, body, and heart. My name is Tamara with Love in a Big World, and we are so happy that you're here with us today. And my friends Josh and Janet, Dr. Dawn and Jacob, and even more surprise guests are here to help us. You know, we are in week 3 of this quarantine. It's crazy, isn't it? And we're still trying to figure out how to work and do school at home. But we're figuring it out. And our leaders are working together to keep us safe. Our doctors and nurses are working hard to keep people healthy and to help those who are sick. Everyone is in this together. We are persevering. We will make it through this. Remember, perseverance is sticking to it, not giving up, and we will not give up. So today we're going to have some fun. First up, we've got our friend LAJordan. Take us away, LA.
Thanks, Tamara. Hey, Music City Kids. I am LAJordan, but you can call me Lisa. I'm here so that we can get up and move. So if you're sitting down, stand up, shake it off a little bit, get a little loose so that we can dance together. It doesn't matter. It's called Music City Kids, but you can be this tall, or this tall, or this tall, or even basketball tall. It doesn't matter. So let's go with our first move. It is take your right leg and you're gonna go forward. You're gonna go front, back, and then you're gonna take it to the right. And you're gonna say, rock it, rock it. Got it? Okay, here we go. Let's go. Front, back, rock it, rock it. One more time. Let's go. Front, back, rock it, rock it. Now that we're over here, we're gonna go with your left leg and you're gonna go front, back, rock it, rock it. Front, back, rock it, rock it. So let's put those two together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's front, back, rock it, front, back, rock it, rock it. Yes, good job. All right, so now you get to choose. Do you like cats or do you like dogs? Next move. If you like cats, you're gonna go meow, meow, ha ha ha. But if you like dogs, you're gonna go woo, woo. Got it? These are the only moves that we're gonna learn today, and then next Monday we're gonna continue. Here we go from the beginning. Front, back, rock it, switch, back, rock it, woo, woo. Got it? All right, let's try that with the music, and then we will get ready
It'll be
for next week.
keep dancing to the song.
5, 6, 7, 8. Back, rock it, back, rock it. You can feel it? Five, 6, 7, 8. I love it. I can feel you guys. You did a great job. I'm sure you did. Give yourself a hand. I will see you next Monday. Thank you for hanging out with us at Music City Kids. I am LAJordan.
Awesome. Thank you so much, LA. We are so happy to have you with us every Monday and teach us more about dancing. I love to dance. It makes me so happy. Next up, we are going to hear a word from Dr. Don and his friend Chuck. Take us away, Dr. Don and Chuck.
Hey there. Thank you for having me. Unfortunately, Chuck couldn't make it today, but maybe next time he'll be around. I'm so happy to be here today. And perseverance is the perfect description of all health-related topics. Perseverance is, like you said, Tamara, it is just not giving up. It is continuing on. So if you think about it, when you get a sprained ankle, kids like to play, you run around, boom, you fall, you get a cut, scrape. You know what? If you get an injury, you have to rehabilitate it. And when you rehabilitate, you have to do it over and over and over. And that's exactly what perseverance is. You don't give up and just say, it's going to be like that. You have to just keep on going. Now, we're all in quarantine. Yes, it is what it is. But you have to think about it like this. When you're talking about other aspects of your health, keeping your immune system very healthy, you have to persevere in your convictions to keep a strong immune system. And how do we do that? We eat fresh fruits and vegetables, organic if we can. Sometimes it's not available, but you just do the best you can. And again, that's persevering. You do the best you can. That's all anybody can really ask. So you eat your fruits and vegetables, you get plenty of exercise, you get plenty of water. Drink your water, people. Drink your water. Not so many sugary drinks and beverages like that. You just want to make sure that it's okay to treat yourself, but persevere. You just got to keep doing it and keep doing it. It's okay to fall off the wagon. Like I said, treat yourself. Everybody likes pizzas and pies and cakes and things like that. But we just want to keep those at a minimum and get back on the wagon, and you just do it over and over. For me too, pizza is one of my favorite foods, but I only get to eat it every once in a while because I know that I have to make a decision, I have a commitment, and I persevere through it. And that's all we have to do. So guys, you're doing a great job right now. I mean, really, the kids in the neighborhood, they're doing a really good job here that I can see. And you persevere. Wash those hands. You just keep doing it. See, you don't even realize you're doing it, but you're persevering. And I got to commend you guys for persevering, keeping up with the information, and just doing a great job. So thanks for tuning in to Music City Kids, and back to you, Tamara.
I always learn so much from you when you are joining us. And I have to say, pizza is one of my favorite. And you probably know, Dr. Don, because we are friends, that chocolate is also one of my favorite things. And I really need to cut back on that so I don't have those sugars. How did you do that last week? The invaders. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm talking about. So we're all in this together, friends. We have to persevere, washing our hands, and the social distancing. That's the hardest thing for me. I miss giving hugs. I'm a big hugger, but we can do this. We're in it together. And next up, I'm very excited to introduce you to a new friend of mine. His name is Josh Mundy, and he's going to be talking to us about entrepreneurship. And as we move through this whole phase with the quarantine and into life again, entrepreneurship is going to be more important than ever, and we're going to need your ideas, Music City Kids. Take us away, Josh.
Thank you so very much, Tamara. Again, my name is Joshua Mundy, and each week I'll be coming to you talking about entrepreneurship. Now, you may be asking, what is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship are change agents, people that see needs, wants, and problems in the world, and they create solutions. So this is the time where you're at home and you may be doing your schoolwork and you may be outside playing, but you can look around and see what type of problems, what type of wants, what type of needs are available so that I can create something that's going to change the world. So each week I'll be talking about this, and we're going to build our plan from an idea to an actual social enterprise. So your homework this week is to look around your home. When you go outside, look and say, what are some problems that I could solve? What are some things, what do I like to do? And what can I turn that into a money-making business? So this is the perfect time to be thinking about those things, because we all are change agents looking to make a difference in the world. So I'm so happy to join the Music City Kids family. I'll be coming on every Monday to discuss entrepreneurship. So thank you so very much, Tamara. Back to you.
Thank you, Josh. I am an entrepreneur just like you, Josh, and I love it. I love being a change agent in my community and in the world, and I'm so excited that we can teach kids about entrepreneurship so they can do good and make money. That's what it's all about. Next up is my friend Janet from Janet's Planet. Take us away.
Hey, everybody. I am so delighted to share. I hope you guys can see my rover here. So this is what is so super great, right? We just had, I'm going to go to full screen here. We just had a fantastic kiddo named Alexander Mather. He was in 7th grade. There was a huge contest on NASA, and they said, hey, what would you name the Mars 2020 rover? It fits perfectly with today's amazing topic, perseverance. And now I want to play you what he had to say.
NASA's newest rover is gearing up for its journey to Mars. We've been building NASA's newest rover is gearing up for its journey to Mars. We've been building the rover and getting it ready for launch, and kids across the country have played a big part too. We asked for your help to name the rover, and you answered the call. 28,000 kids sent in their essays with their best ideas. 4,700 judges helped narrow them down, and the world weighed in on their favorites too. Thanks to you, we now have a name: Perseverance.
Curiosity, insight, spirit, opportunity. If you think about it, all of these names of past Mars rovers are qualities we possess as humans. We're always curious and seek opportunity. We have the spirit and insight to explore the moon, Mars, and beyond. But if rovers are to be the qualities of us as a race, we missed the most important thing: perseverance. We as humans evolved as creatures who could learn to adapt to any situation, no matter how harsh. We are a species of explorers, and we will meet many setbacks on the way to Mars. However, we can persevere. We, not as a nation, but as humans, will not give up. The human race will always persevere into the future.
That name is going to live on Mars forever because it's going to be etched on the rover's robotic arm right there. The rover's mission is to seek signs of ancient life, collect rock samples for future retrieval, and to pave the way for human exploration of Mars someday. It's going to be a very exciting mission, and perseverance is going to be crucial to it all.
Thanks to all who helped us get here. Be sure to follow the journey of perseverance as it explores the red planet.
And you guys, I am so excited about this. And I think his letter is not only appropriate for a Mars rover, but for all of us. We must persevere. When the dust storms of life, and dust storms can last for weeks on Mars, we must persevere. So when you're thinking about this great word today, remember that there is a Mars rover headed to Mars in July carrying that very name. Back to you, Tamara.
Thank you, Janet. I love that perseverance is something we can apply to all areas of our life: health, entrepreneurship, science, and even music. Next up is my friend Melody Shepard.
do we think we are? Not to reach for the stars, not to dare, not to dream, not to risk everything. Who do we think we are? Not to give, not to live, not to push, break the shell, climb the tower, ring the bell. Who are we not to try, try, try? Who are we not to try, try, try? Life's a fight, hit you hard, it's gonna hurt. Maybe the scar, don't second guess it, overthink it, learn the lesson, come back swinging. Who are we not to try, try, try? Who are we not to try, try, try? Bold and beautiful, strong and powerful, fearless and capable. Got confidence, give it 100%. Keep swinging for the fence. Who are we not to try, try, try? Who are we not to try, try, try? Who do we think we are?
Back to you, Tamara.
Melody, that was amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your gift with us. I get goosebumps, and I know our friend Shannon Sanders had a hand in that too, so thanks Shannon and Melanie so much. Next up, very special guests of ours today for By Kids for Kids, Jonah and Zivah. Take it away.
So, today I'm going to talk to you about perseverance. As you see, me and my brother are playing basketball, and I'm going to give you some examples of times that I had to persevere through things. Whenever I was acting, I had to persevere, and I had to go through many plays without getting scared. It was very hard, but I persevered through it, and I did it. Also, that ties in with piano. When I did piano, my performances were very long, and it was kind of scary for me to go up in front of all these people, but I persevered through it and I did it. As you can see in basketball, if I make a shot and I miss it, then that means that I'll try again and make it. Like this. I made the shot.
But you have to persevere to go get the ball. Okay, I've had to persevere through a lot of things too in my life. I didn't play much on the varsity team, and I had to persevere by warming the bench the whole game. I also had to persevere in many other things, like when I got bullied. Now, perseverance.
Awesome. Jonah and Zivah, thank you so much. And I love how you made that shot. So perfect. Next up, our friend Jacob with Hand-Eye Body. Take us away, Jacob.
Thanks, Tamara. So when you think about perseverance, sometimes it's hard to really feel it. You can hear the word or hear examples, but you really need to find ways to feel it for yourself. And one of the ways that I love to have people learn how to persevere is by learning to juggle. So when we teach juggling, from the outside, it seems pretty complicated. And when people first try it, sometimes what happens is they throw a few times and they drop the ball. And it's easy to think when you drop the ball, oh, I'm no good at this, I can't do it. But the thing is, the drops are part of the process. If you aren't dropping, you're not learning something new. And so we encourage you to find ways. The quarantine is a perfect time to learn things like juggling. There's lots of tutorials you can find with your parents online to go through. You can even all learn together. It's a lot of fun. But the thing is, it's not just about learning to juggle. It's about practicing perseverance, being able to recognize, oh, I dropped it. I may be frustrated, but if I think about it, that's just part of the process, and I'll have fun with it and keep going. And so if you can think of ways, whether it's learning to juggle or trying different things, sometimes when you're younger, you haven't had a lot of experiences of trying something and getting better over time. When you're older, you can think back, oh, I remember that. Maybe I can do this because I remember how hard it was before on this other project, and I learned from that. So I know I could do this next project. But when you're younger, you don't have as many experiences to learn from. You know, if everyone walking around today could remember exactly what it felt like when they were babies, spending months and months standing up, falling down, standing up, walking a step, falling down, then they probably could think back and say, oh, this next thing, that's easy. I remember when I spent 12 months trying to walk, and I just kept going and going. But the thing is, we don't remember that. So what I challenge you to do is look for little things you can do to keep practicing perseverance. It's not just about learning something new or getting better at something. It's about practicing the process of persevering. And then the more little things you do that you persevere through, you'll be able to think back to them when you have a big test or a big challenge. You can say, oh, I've done this a million times. So that's my challenge to you. It's not just learn to juggle, it's practice perseverance. Thanks, Tamara.
Thank you, Jacob. I'm going to start with one ball. That's about it. And then I can work my way up. And maybe someday I'll be as good as you. But I have to persevere. Thanks, everybody, for joining us today. Before we go, I want you to just take a quiet moment and think about how you can persevere today. Remember, we're all in this together. You are not alone. And here at MusiCity Kids, we want to help you and ourselves. We want to help everybody grow strong in mind, body, and heart. Please, as I always encourage you, FaceTime your grandparents today or another older adult that needs some encouragement. Let them see your face and hear your laughter. It means the world to them, and it will encourage you too. Make it an awesome day, and let's dance our way out. You ready? Get up and move. The song's coming, I promise.
We are music.
City.
We'll see you next time.